This is MikeBot. Today I'm going to be doing a little video on the Bambu X1C and AMS spare parts and accessories to have on hand. I see this question posted a lot on the X1C groups and the different forums, so I figured I would do a little video on it. I've ordered these parts at the same time I ordered my X1C. They just finally came in. The only thing I'm missing is 2 spools of filament, as well as the PTFE tube connectors, which comes in a 3-pack. But otherwise, I think I'm good to go with this video, and I can go ahead and proceed and show everyone what I think they should all have on hand, and my recommendations on what you should have on hand, and a couple things you should have printed as backup as well. So I'm going to go ahead and start with the printed parts. First thing I'm going to show off is this spool holder. You can buy a spool holder off of Bambu, or you can just print a reusable spool holder yourself like this, and then it comes with a little clip to hold it. Bambu sells refills and they sell filament with spools, but finding the filaments with spools is hard to come by, so I went ahead and I printed 1 spare reusable spool holder, one spare spool filament holder. That's the first thing. I've shown these in my other videos, but I'm going to just show them again really quick. So then you want to go ahead and print the scraper holder, scraper itself, screw in the scrapers, and then attach a magnet if you like. You can also put a magnet right here as well. Next are these lid holder clips. They work really well for the AMS, and they work well for holding the cover open on the Bambu X1C itself. It'll come in handy, trust me. Then we have glue stick holder and a glue stick cover cap, which goes on top of the glue stick. These are all 3D printed parts. You can find them everywhere. Printables, Thingiverse, Cults, and I think even Bambu has a few of these that you can print. Next is the desiccant holder. So this is good to have and put inside the AMS to get some more humidity absorbed in the AMS holder, because the AMS is not controlled. It doesn't control the temperature or the humidity, unfortunately. I know AnkerMake has a V6 coming out and they're promising it to be humidity and temperature controlled. Next we have this plate holder. Good to have. Not sure if you need it or not. It helps with placement of the plate. And then we have an actual plate holder where you can slide all your plates in, and the reusable or spare sheets. So you got your plate and then the sheets here. And then the last thing I printed is a poop chute. I printed a couple of these different versions. This is a small version. When you're doing color, you want a big version of a poop chute. I just finished running a print on 7 different Flexi Yoshis off of Nico Industries prints. I have a license with him, commercial license and all that. Long story short, that poop chute, the print took about a day and a half, and I had to empty that poop chute out several times. Like, it's tons of wasted filament. But for those smaller prints, this little one works, and you just put some magnets on the back here and clip it right on the back of the Bambu. So that's it with the 3D printed stuff. Now I'm just gonna go over some of the stuff that came with the printer, and then the stuff that I purchased separately. So the printer did come with some AMS, some PTFE tubing for the AMS. Came with 1 long one and 2 other different sized ones. When you're working on the AMS, you'll know there will be future videos on replacing the tubing on the AMS. So I'm not going to go into detail right now with it. So a few other things that came with the Bambu X1C. You got the extra magnets for when you print the scraper. Like I said, the scraper has 2 spots for the magnets. I used one here. You can place another one there. Came with a bunch of grease here, as well as the filament nozzle wiper. I think that's it in this pack. Oh yeah, and 1 extra blade for the scraper here. It also came with the, not the full hot end assembly, but just the spare hot end, and this one I believe is 0.4. And the last thing it came with is just a hot end clip here. This is, I assume, this one is to stabilize the hot end or something. I'll be honest, I don't know what this is for exactly yet, but it is for the hot end. And then it came with a couple extra sheets, which I actually have not opened up, and I'm pretty sure these are cool sheets. So the Bambu came with a cool sheet. You flip it over, it's an engineered sheet. I'm kind of really liking the cool sheet. It's pretty neat. So yeah, a couple extra cool plates. Cool sheets. The plate is on the printer. So when the cool plate basically dies down, stops sticking, glue doesn't work and all that, you just stick one of these sheets on top. And now for the fun part, the spare parts that I have purchased. So I didn't know that the AMS came with these in my combo pack, but I went ahead and I ordered extra ones during the unboxing, during the removal of the mailing packaging. I ripped this open accidentally, but it comes with 8 of these. I have tons of PTFE tubing and it's gonna last me a lifetime at this point. And then I got a couple of the longer ones. So these ones here, doesn't actually say what each one is for. So these ones are for the AMS internal. This is for the external. All right, so like I said, I have 2 other filaments coming. I received one for now, and I believe this one is a refill. So I'm just gonna go ahead and open this up. Or maybe this one, yeah, for reusable spool. So the other ones I order are also refills, and I think it was beige and brown. It's really slim pickings, unfortunately. Yeah. So yeah, so it's just a refill, and this one is yellow. And as I was mentioning, when you print the reusable spool, you just slip that on there, clip it in, and then use the little white thing to connect it all. Has the RFID built in there. Hopefully it is nicely wound, and I can foresee future problems with the refills and tangling. So originally, I didn't want to print my own reusable spool. So I did purchase one. It was 15 bucks Canadian. It's not very expensive, and it'll probably cost you half that to print it yourself or less. But just for comparison purposes, it's wrapped in some sort of like bamboo sheet. For comparison purposes, identical. And then you just twist it to open it up. Add your spool, twist it back. I'm kind of happy I bought one of these, because now with the 3 different spools I have coming in, and they're all refills, I will need more reusable spools. All right, next we'll start with the little packages. So I'll go ahead and start with this little guy here. All right, it's Christmas, what is it? Oh, okay. So this here is the spare carbon filter I purchased. Good to have one of these. The reason I recommend you purchase these parts is because they take forever to get in, and they might not even be in stock at your local warehouse, so get it out of the way. So that was the carbon filter. You should have a spare one. Next, I got a full hot end assembly for the 0.6 millimeter nozzle. Highly recommend this, especially if you are printing carbon fiber or any of the other coarse abrasive materials. You will need a 0.6 millimeter nozzle, and might as well go with the full hot end assembly for this, because it is a pain to swap out just the nozzle itself. There will be a future video on the nozzle swap down the road. So for 0.6, recommend a full hot end assembly. And then now that you have this, you can just get the 0.6 millimeter nozzle replacement. Next, I got some spare socks. Why do I need the socks? Well, a few reasons. When you buy the nozzle itself, it doesn't come with a sock. And then these socks can rip very easily, so it's good to have a few spares on hand. Next, filament cutters. Definitely order these. You will go through a bunch of these, especially if you're doing color filament. So it comes in a little 3-pack. I bought extras just to be safe. Like I said, I was worried about stock in the warehouse, so I got 6 in total for the filament cutters. And then I got some more blades for the scraper. Good to have extras of those. And then wipers. You will definitely need some spares of these. I know it came with one, but you're probably gonna need more down the road. Good to have them on hand. You never know when the simple stuff can break down and needs replacement. So this is all just simple maintenance stuff. It's not like the heavy duty parts. I don't think I'll need those. If I do down the road, I'll make another video. And then last is this extra glue stick. Moving forward, once I use all the cool plates, I don't plan to buy any more cool plates. They are nice, they work, but I'm a big fan of PEI spring metal sheets and textured sheets. So that'll be my go-to moving forward once the cool plates are done. So I probably won't buy any more glue sticks. I suspect the 2 I have will last forever. All right, first things first, the plate. You need to buy new plates before you can buy the stickers for them. So I bought an engineered plate here. And well, it's actually a high temperature plate, but on the other side it's an engineered plate. So this is basically a PEI spring sheet. You'll need the plate before you can get the stickers. Definitely get one of those. Of course, it all depends on your printing style and what you're doing, but I recommend it. And then this is probably my favorite plate of them all, the one I've been using on my Ender series printers, and same one on the AnkerMake. This decides to come out. There it is. The textured Bambu dual-sided textured PEI plate. This is my favorite plate of all time, and it's dual-sided. Again, you need the plate before you get the sticker replacements. And both those plates I just showed off, you don't really need the glue. It's recommended, but not needed in my opinion. Never has been for me, at least. And then this is the replacement stickers I spoke about. So I got 1 replacement sticker for the high temperature plate. Now I could have sworn I got a replacement sticker for the textured sheet. Oh no, it doesn't come with one. There is no replacement sticker for the textured sheet, but you should be able to get hundreds and hundreds of prints out of the textured sheet, and then it's just a replacement from there. So I do have a wide range of different sheets now. I have their engineered plate, I have their cool plate, I have all their plates basically now, so endless options. I got all the spare maintenance parts that I need. I got my PTFE tubing. Now as far as all the actual major parts, I did not order any. I will order those as needed. Plus I think I have a warranty with my Bambu for now anyway, so they can ship me replacements if I ever need them, hopefully not. So other than that, like I mentioned, I just have the PTFE connector coming and 2 more spools of filament. So there it is. There's MikeBot's recommendation on spare maintenance parts to have on hand. Don't think you'll need anything else other than that. Obviously, buy what you can within your budget. I bought these all at the same time as my Bambu X1C and AMS. So I am good for the next little bit. So that's it for today. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below in the comments. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like button. If you didn't, leave a comment below telling me why you didn't like it. And if you haven't done so already, please subscribe to my channel. I'm not sponsored by any company. I am not paid by any company. This all comes out of my pocket. And if you hit the subscribe button, it's just your way of showing me that you appreciate the videos I'm doing and to continue making more. Thank you all for watching today. MikeBot out.